can't believe he did this to my daughter, people. It's a good thing I put this security camera in my daughter's room because I was already suspicious. I know you can see it. It's her friend who I've never liked, who's never fooled me, and I thought she was half out of it. And my daughter? And him. He was always a bit strange, and I never agreed with their friendship, and I discovered that in the end, appearances are deceiving, and for me, a mother's heart was never wrong. Only this time I failed, and I ask for forgiveness. You'll understand why I'm saying this. At first, I thought he was the villain, and in the end, I saw that he was the hero. As a mother, my heart was squeezed seeing these images. You can see that he arrived there, with her on the bed, unconscious, and started to take off her jacket, and that made me feel a bit uneasy about seeing this kind of thing, because I thought he was going to do something bad to my daughter. Thank goodness, especially as she was unconscious, right? I thought he was going to take advantage of the moment. So you see, when he took his shirt off, I was in shock. I was desperate. I thought about showing the images to the police, but thank God I saw the whole video and managed to understand what was going on. So you can see that he took off his shirt and took off my daughter's jacket again while she was unconscious. He started to take off her jacket, and he managed to get it all off. At that point, my heart was beating 1,000 times. I didn't understand what was happening. And he took the jacket, folded it, and put it up there. He put it to one side, and suddenly he does it. He starts to take off my daughter's pants. He takes off my daughter's pants, but she's wearing shorts underneath. So at the time, I wasn't so desperate about it. She always wears shorts underneath, right? And in addition to her underwear. So he took it off, folded it, and put it on top of the other pillow. Because my daughter has a double bed, she sleeps with 2 pillows, but he put her on top of just one. So you can see that straight away, he takes the blanket over there, covers her, and treats her with a lot of personal respect. And I was very upset that I had thought these things about my daughter with her friend, that her friend is a bad person. But at the end of it all, I found out that he's a good guy, because they'd left together and come back together. He even came back to the house to look after her, right? He left her in bed and told her that she wasn't very well, that they'd probably had too much to drink on a night out. And he, like a good friend, took care of her until the end. He didn't let her take the Uber on her own because she was very unwell, right? You can see that she's there. She's still unconscious. She doesn't give. She has no reaction. So he came back in a t-shirt, right? And I had understood that he wanted something more by taking off his shirt. But not now. I understood that it was probably hot in my daughter's room because her fan was broken and she doesn't have air conditioning. So you can see that he puts his shirt back on and takes off his sneakers. In the end, he was waiting for me or my husband to arrive so he could finish looking after my daughter. Thank God I put this security camera there, otherwise I'd be thinking all the bad things about this boy. That's not a friend. That's a brother of another blood.